Drops Cahill!
Naomi Proulx here at BTC 25 alongside
Joe Dawson.
And Joe, you have not been in the cage for almost 2 years. What was the decision to get back in, and did you notice any differences in yourself as a fighter tonight?
Yeah, I just didn't show up. I didn't perform. There were a lot of things going into that last fight 2 years ago, and it wasn't me mentally. And I went out there and lost to a guy who I think the guy I just beat is better than the guy that I fought 2 years ago. So I just felt a lot better mentally going into this one. Did a lot of work, a lot of therapy, made some changes in my life, and just showed up mentally a lot better. And once I got in there, I just wanted to keep fighting and scrapping. And I got a little sloppy, but I don't know, got a little bit excited, I guess.
Yeah, and you have never gone past round one in your young pro career. What's your mindset entering these fights? Is that just you as a fighter?
I've just always been that way. It was actually interesting fighting someone shorter than me. It was weird because I'm used to always fighting taller people. So I'm used to always having to close the distance. So from when I first started boxing, I was always rushing in and trying to get in tight and just unload punches. So even against a shorter guy, I found myself doing that. I could have stayed a little further away from him, but I get in there and I just want to attack.
And facing someone shorter than you, did anything surprise you about that?
Not really. It surprised me at how poorly I stayed out long with him. I'm just used to always trying to get close. So it was, I guess that's the only thing. It felt good to stop all of his takedowns too, because he's a D1 wrestler. So I wanted to show that my wrestling can stack up with someone from a D1 school in the States, because I respect their wrestling so much. So it meant a lot to stuff all his takedowns.
And you wanted to show off the wrestling, but you ended up coming on top with the TKO. Yeah. Striking was clearly your game in the cage tonight. Can you tell us a little bit more about that finish and what you saw?
Yeah, basically I wanted to keep it standing. I wanted to use my wrestling in reverse. I wrestled in high school, wrestled a little bit with Brock University, and I knew he came from a D1 school. I knew that he was on the USA grappling team. I think he was the trials champion or something like that. So I knew his grappling would be good, and I wanted to show that I could beat that. And I could kind of use an anti-grappling strategy. And basically the style on the feet was just hit him until I see something change in his face. And then I saw it in his face. I saw him be like, whoa, I don't want to be here anymore. And then I was like, okay, now just pile it on and put him away.
Well, I know you have to make this quick and go to the ER. Do you have any last final words that you want to end off on, or anyone you want to thank?
I just want to thank my team, thank 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu in Peterborough, Joe's gym, which is my gym. All my students helped me prepare for this. One of them was in my corner. He was awesome. Thank my family, my wife Victoria, for helping me get through that weight cut, because that wasn't fun. And then thank you to BTC for putting on such a great show. Everyone took care of me. I felt really good going into this. Felt like the promotion did a great job, and I just want to see BTC grow.
Thank you so much, Joe. Naomi Proulx for BTC 25.